So, my dear learners, how are you all doing today? Welcome to Skillfident with your mentor Namita. You keep asking me about book recommendations all the time. So, today we are going to talk about a very famous book, Ikigai. I am sure you have all heard about it. Ikigai is a pretty famous book. It is about the Japanese secret to a long and happy life. Well, we are going to talk about the lessons that I have learned from this book. What are the major things that I've learned while reading this book? This will help you decide whether you should buy this book for yourself or not. The book starts with a very famous Japanese proverb. Can you read it? It says, only staying active will make you want to live 100 years. And this is what this book starts with. Japanese people have actually been able to preserve their culture pretty well, while we Indians are more into westernization. We are leaving our culture and we are happy being Western, isn't it? Do you think the same? Okay, now there are going to be 10 lessons, 10 learnings which I have taken out from this book. I'll share all of them with you. And these are basic rules of Ikigai. It's a very nice read, and this is for all the age groups. This is not limited to any particular age group, not any particular gender. Anybody can read it, and this will show you the right path. So the very first thing that Ikigai is teaching you is stay active and don't retire. Because the people who just give up on their life, give up on things they love doing, they basically lose the purpose of their life. And in our country, it is very common that people stop working, once they have sons. The families, the fathers who have given birth to a son, they feel that they don't want to work. Now it's the son's job to take care of the parents and to earn and do everything. A person should never retire, even if it is about getting done with your job at the age of 60, you can still do something. We should not lose the purpose of our life. This life is not just about eating, sleeping and reproducing. Having a purpose is very important. So always stay active. Do not retire. People work even at the age of 80, 85. In Japan, these people have a very long lifespan. So it is only because they never stop working. So this is a wonderful teaching. The second thing which Ikigai promotes is take it slow. And it means that when we are chasing productivity and when we are always living in a hurry, we are compromising with the quality of our life. In cities, the life is very fast, and we always say city life is fast. It's very fast in Mumbai, it's very fast in Delhi. But in reality, slow living is what is adding life to your ears and ears to your life. Are you getting it? When we are always in a hurry, in a rush, we are all running for a rat race where nobody is going to win. So we lose the moments which we can cherish forever. We lose the flavor of life. So let's stop being in a hurry. Let's stop enjoying every single moment. Let's take it a little slow. Okay. Then the third very nice thing which it imparts is don't fill your stomach. Ikigai says that when it comes to eating for a longer life, like now some people live for eating, but we should eat only because we have to live, we have to survive. So Ikigai says that there is this 80% rule, and I completely agree with it. That if we want to be healthy, then we must leave 20% space in our stomach. What we do, if we like something, if there is a pizza, the McD burger, your famous chicken tandoori if you're a non-vegetarian, or your biryani, you try to stuff your bellies. You forget about 100%, you eat 150%, more than that. You just stuff it. It's never going to be full. It's about your tongue which needs satiation. The stomach doesn't need a lot of food. So we should always eat a little less from our hunger and we should leave that scope if we want to have a healthy life, so that we can give enough time to our digestive system to digest the food, so that we can feel light and good. So if you are in this practice of eating a lot, stuffing yourself, then leave it. This is what Ikigai is teaching. Okay, now the fourth thing which this book teaches is surround yourself with good friends. And in the course of life, when we are in this rut, earning money, making a life for ourselves, raising our standard of living, managing relationships and family, what happens is that we forget to spend time with our friends. And according to Ikigai, friends are your real medicines. They can help you get rid of worries, all the tensions. They can de-stress you. You can take advice from them. You can have some fun time with them. You can live because you have friends. And honestly, when we look around, we have very toxic people in the name of friends and relatives. So find the right friends for yourself who can bring that positivity in your life, who can make you feel good about yourself, not the ones who demean you, who pull your legs all the time, who bring you down, who show you that you are inferior to them in any way. So find the right friends and spend more time with them. The fifth rule, and it's a very nice one, it's get in shape. Getting in shape for your next birthday or getting in shape in general is very important according to Ikigai, because this will help you move your body. With the sedentary lifestyle where people are working for 9 to 10 hours, sitting in front of their laptops most of the times, they don't get to maintain their bodies. So they don't run, they don't do any physical activity, they come back homes and again sit in front of their TV screen. So there's no time for exercise. Exercise not just helps you in getting in shape, in fact it releases hormones which make us feel happy. So exercise has numerous benefits, and getting in shape will give you that feel good factor. You will like it. With those huge bellies and swollen bodies, we don't like it. When we look at ourselves in the mirror, we don't like it. So it's important to get in shape, and I think everybody should follow it. The sixth one is smile, and I keep adding this quote many times into my videos, that smile is the only curve that straightens everything. So a cheerful attitude is the only one which is relaxing, and it also helps us to build connections with people, and we can recognize the things which we forget that are there in our life. So smiling can actually help a lot. That whenever you smile to a stranger, to a bird, nature, when you smile, you're releasing that positive energy into the universe, and universe is ready to give it back to you. So smile as often as you can. The seventh one, and this is my favorite one, is reconnecting with nature. Again, when I was saying that we are caught up in this city life, like I'm staying in Delhi, so when you are in a city, you are somewhere very disconnected from nature. You just sit in your AC cars, move to your AC office, come back to your air conditioned home. There's no time that you spend in nature. When you spend time in nature, you feel thankful, and you should give it back. Now, how can it be a thanks? Like not just sitting in front of a deity statue, your Lord statue, and saying thank God. Sometimes you have to give it back to nature. If you're getting milk, go feed cows. If you are getting oxygen, go water the plants. Like this, give it back to nature. Reconnect with nature. Go for morning walks and cherish the chirping of the birds and looking at the greenery around you. It's very important, because we are a part of this nature only. This nature has created us. This will recharge our batteries, and to recharge ourselves, we have to connect with nature. Otherwise, we'll always be de-stressed. We will always be anxious. Nature can heal everything, because we come from this nature only. Now, the eighth thing is give thanks. It's about gratitude. Giving thanks to everything that you have. Make sure that you're thanking the people who've raised you, you're thanking your partners, you're thanking your colleagues, you're thanking everybody. Your heart should be full of gratitude most of the times, because we are very lucky to be alive. Yes, we keep complaining, we talk about the things that we don't have. Naturally, we are more inclined towards the things we don't have, rather than thanking for the things we have. But the moment we start thanking, we get opportunity to thank more things, and that's how the universe functions. The next rule and the next learning is living in the moment. We all have a past which makes us unhappy, because even the happy memories in past is going to make you unhappy in the present because you long for that time. And of course, the sad days are always keeping us sad. And for future, we are always worrying, so we are again tensed. If we start living in today, then only our life will be worth remembering. There is a quote where they say that past is already gone, future is unforeseen. Today is present. It's a gift. That's why we call it present, because it's a gift. So start cherishing today, live in the moment, because past or future is only going to stress us out. If you really want to live today, then living in the moment is the only way out. Okay, the 10th one, the last lesson and the last wonderful rule of Ikigai is follow your Ikigai. Now there is this diagram, I'm placing it here, you can look at it. It talks about the passion inside you. You have a unique talent and this gives meaning to your days. So this whole diagram is what Ikigai is all about. It tells you to share your best with this world. This is what you're supposed to do. Find your Ikigai and follow it. You have a talent, you were born with something very special. Keep polishing your skills at the same time. This will only give you a purpose. So don't forget your passion in the process of earning a living for yourself. That's what Ikigai is all about. That's how you can live your life to the fullest and the best possible way. Follow Ikigai and keep following different rules, and this book is a wonderful read. These are the main points, the highlighted lessons that I've talked about. Now you can decide whether you want to read something like this. It's a very precious book. If you feel it's worth reading, go ahead, order this for yourself or borrow it from a friend who already has it. I think borrowing books is a very good idea. If you have friends who too want to read, then go borrow it. And one of you buy some other book. There are many other book reviews that I've given. So I'm going to share the playlist in the description box. You can go check out different books that I've talked about. And the group of your friends can buy different books and keep sharing instead of one person buying all of them. Doesn't make any sense. Why spend so much of money? So this was all about Ikigai. If you want me to come up with any specific book reviews, I can do that for you. Let me know in the comments section. Until then, I wish you a very happy reading. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.